So, Mr. or Mrs. Business Owner, how are you currently or how do you plan to fund your business? Oh, me, I pay cash for everything. I don't use debt. Really interesting. 6 months later, you're calling back into my office because you're cash strapped, desperately looking for a loan. This happens all the time. Too many of us as entrepreneurs and business owners, especially in the minority community, tend to believe that all debt is bad. That if you are a business owner or entrepreneur, the most responsible thing you can do is use your cash to pay for, cover, and expand everything. Nothing could be further from the truth. In this video, we're going to be demystifying the concept that not all debt is bad. It's about how you're using the debt, why you're getting the debt. We're going to break this down in this video so you can make smarter capital decisions in your business, stop bottlenecking and stifling your business, and learn strategically how and when to blend lending, funding into your finances and your capital strategy. So your business not only stabilizes, but what do you know? It grows. So welcome to the invitation where I'm going to be your business banker and your capital strategist going forward. So in this video, we're going to be talking about a couple talking points. The first is going to be, in my notes, cash is your business's oxygen. I often talk about capital and cash flow as the cardiovascular system to that body, all right? Oxygen in particular is going to be cash, specifically debt. That is going to be the oxygen flowing through that cardiovascular system, injected properly, right? So cash keeps your business alive. Once it's gone, payroll is going to suffer, inventory is going to suffer, marketing stops, opportunities disappear, and cash gives you options, right? Not just your cash, so stay focused. Debt isn't good or bad. It's simply a tool. You're not going to see a hammer is good or bad. A fork is good or bad. You're not going to see a pencil is good or bad. In your mind, depending on how you use it, you may see all of these things as positives. But if somebody turns around and hits you over the head or pokes you with it, all of a sudden it's a problem. It's a tool. It's an object. It's going to take the shape of whoever's using it, whoever's the user or the end user or the handler of it. So that's going to be the same thing with debt. Debt isn't good or bad per se. It's just one of those things. It depends on how you use it. It can actually be a profitable tool, or it can absolutely torpedo your finances. It's up to you. So the question becomes, is the debt helping produce more income than it costs me? All right. This is how successful businesses think. And this is Apple, Walmart, Amazon, Nvidia. Name your favorite company that you have stock in. Name your favorite company that's, in the top 100 of the Fortune 500 companies. Go wherever you want. The government, go wherever you want. Debt is involved. The very streets that are paved that we drive on, the sidewalks we walk on, most likely were financed. Just putting some food for thought out there. So when cash makes sense, let's use examples because I do not, again, want to seem one-sided. Cash absolutely is necessary to have. When does it make the most sense? Small recurring expenses, minor equipment, monthly operating expenses on occasions, low-cost investments. Mind you, the vast majority of things I just named on this list should probably be being covered by a business credit card, strategically used, that you have the cash to pay off immediately. There's other benefits and rewards to that. We'll shoot that in another video. But even in that case, that's your best case scenario for cash, okay? Don't finance a $500 purchase if you have strong cash flow, right? Don't go into debt and give yourself cost of capital, which you're going to hear that term a lot on this channel, for no reason. Be strategic, be sensible. When financing makes more sense, all right, this is what we need to go over. This is where a banking experience will shine. Hopefully you have a good banker besides myself on this channel. So examples, equipment. Instead of spending $80,000 of your cash that could be somewhere earning interest or backstopping your business, finance it and preserve your working capital. Inventory is another good example. Buy inventory today, generate revenue tomorrow, and pay the loan in the future sales. Simple process. Hiring. A great employee can increase revenue immediately. Financing growth can make sense. This is where the capital brings in more than it costs you. You bring in a good employee, they should be bringing a minimum of 2 to 3, maybe even 4x what it costs you to hire and keep them. Okay? Expansion, opening another location, purchasing a building, launching a new product. These are investments that may justify financing. You have to understand, when these opportunities come along, they're more valuable today than they will be tomorrow. So you being able to borrow is essentially pulling future revenue to the present and allowing you to exercise on opportunities now. Think about that. The biggest mistake, owners wait until they're desperate. As I said earlier in the video, I use cash for everything. You army bear crawling into the office talking about how you need a loan ASAP or the business is going to be out of business tomorrow. All right. So then you apply for funding. Bank prefers lending to businesses that don't urgently need money because they typically represent lower risk. So banks like lending umbrellas before it rains, not after you've already been soaked. That's the best analogy I can give you. That's appropriate for this channel. A lot of people complain about getting denied for business credit, for business funding, for business lending. Most of the time, I've observed as a banker, you wait too damn long. You're waiting too long. When you get that business stable, you got good cash flow and revenue, everything's polished, you're starting to get your tax returns, everything's looking good, go to the bank. Get with your banker ASAP. Don't wait until all of it's dried up. Don't wait until the seasons change and your business is dropped. Don't wait till something crazy in the economy or in politics takes place and shuts your business down or cuts down the revenue. It's too late. Simple. So here's the wealth gap lever that I love to cover in my videos, okay? Many first-generation entrepreneurs have been taught avoid debt at all costs, never borrow, save until you can pay cash. Comment down below if that's you, if that's how you were taught, how you were raised, or how you currently operate. Comment down below. While caution is valuable, it absolutely is, strategic use of capital has helped countless businesses grow, including the ones in your refrigerator, the clothes on your back, and the car you're driving, and the home you live in. The goal isn't to borrow for everything. It's to understand when financing supports growth and when paying cash is the better choice. It's a blend, a strategic blend. It's like seasoning in food. It's a strategic blend of capital, cash, and debt that you leverage appropriately to help the business stay healthy and to continue its growth. So the businesses that scale the fastest aren't the ones with the least debt. That is a fact. They're the ones that understand how to manage capital. Hence me saying capital strategists. Okay? Your goal shouldn't be to avoid borrowing forever. Your goal should be to make every dollar, whether it's owned or borrowed, work harder for your business. That is the goal. That is the goal. So I want you to comment strategy down below, because the concept of blending debt into your cash flow is all about strategy. It is not about something being inherently good or bad. It's about strategy. Keep in mind one of the most powerful lines I said in this video. You borrowing debt or leverage or funding is you pulling future revenues to the present and exercising on opportunities or stabilizing today. You waiting to save money is inevitably burning the value of the money being saved through inflation. And the opportunities you're waiting on are not guaranteed to be there, or they're going to be a lot more expensive by the time you get there. Think about that. Comment strategy down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, support the channel so the channel can continue to support you. I know this is a newer channel, even though I've been doing YouTube videos for years. I want you to get in the about section and the description section to learn more about me, my offerings, and my background. You will learn more about the invitation. Not only is the channel, but this channel is actually named after my book, which covers these exact strategies that I'm covering in these videos in my book. That's how deep into this I am. I am a career banker by trade, small business banking, and I manage a client portfolio book of 7 to 8 figures in deposit and lending relationships with small businesses, as well as consumers. So I've been doing this for quite a while at scale and at depth. I'm the one you will come to if you are looking to exercise cash flow and capital strategies, or lending requests. So you're getting this from a quality source. I want each and every one of you to comment down below as I suggested. Let me know any thoughts, comments, questions, clarifications in the comment section down below. Get in the about section, move around, shake around, get to know me. Other than that, welcome to the invitation. Pleasure having you. I want each and every one of you to stay focused, stay in motion, and I'll see y'all soon.